Okay, Lala, I like that. All right. We are live. So it is streaming live. I do not see it yet. And I think when I read it, it said there's a 10-second delay with Facebook. But I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. No, it ain't. Oh, yes, it is. Ooh, yeah. I'll tell you the truth. There it is, but the screen is black right now. I don't even see me. Oh, I think I need to mirror my screen. I think that's what I gotta do. No, I think that's what I gotta do. Mirror my camera. Will that let me be seen? No. All right, so it's dark right now. That's on my iPad. I don't know because my iPad's still loading or what. Let me check my phone. But I am live in the light room. All right. Oh, well, there it is on my phone. So there's a delay on the iPad, and I only see me. Okay. So we.
You got that. You got an echo before because you can hear your iPad too. So you probably have to turn it all the way down.
Okay. So I turn the volume down. Um, and it transcribes. That's good too that it transcribes. So I'm going to welcome to the light room. Welcome to the light room. Check in with your green heart. This is a testing 1, 2, 3. I have subscribed to a new platform, and I want to make sure that before Monday gets here and we get the ball rolling, that I have what I need to successfully stream these Mental Health Monday lives. Right. This season is about self-care, and my cousin has been gracious enough to join me in this space so that we can practice. You can drop your comments. I will see your comments once you post them. Yeah, I will see your comments once you post them. That's just to let you know that you can post the comments. I'm learning how to use it all. So feel free to drop your green heart. Thank you, Olivia. Hey, girl. Can't wait to get you in the space. Um, I want to make sure I turned it on yesterday to make sure that I knew that I was able to see comments. But I see that you put a comment in there and it didn't show up on the StreamYard. And I don't know why that is. But we just going to go ahead and go with it. I got a phone and I got a computer, so that means I can see it in both places. And yeah, we just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. But if you in here every now and then, if you check in, check out, I'm going to go ahead and bring her to the stage because we want to get this rolling. We're just testing out the platform to make sure that we got what we need. Before I bring her in, I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something before I bring her in. So hold, please, stay tuned. Let me show you something. So it is said that what you don't know won't hurt you. I want to let you know that's a lie, and the stigma is a lie. Hi, I'm Marquita Dorsey, and I host Mental Health Mondays on Facebook Live at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come over, first of all, add me as a friend, and secondly, put it on your calendar to meet up with me on Facebook Live, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so we can talk, right? We can talk about mental health. And so I've created Mental Health Mondays as a virtual open platform space for us to talk about the things that, plague our community, that hinder us from moving forward in our personal lives, in our professional lives, and everything that have to do with us. You know what I'm saying? There's so many resources out there now. There's so much information that we didn't have in the past that we do have access to now. So come on over, be educated, be empowered, bring your family, bring your friends. It's family friendly. Everybody needs to know this information. See you Monday. Listen, I am so excited. So there's the updated time. This is when that was my very first video about Mental Health Monday. So we were initially baby, been gone too long. We were initially having these lives at 8:30, but then we moved the time at 8:05. So I just want to make sure you recognize the time is 8:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my girl into the stage, and we gonna get it rolling. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Jae Push. Round of applause. So again, if you see the live, go ahead and check in with your green heart. Make sure that you let me know that you are here. Let me know that you're here. Let us know that you're here. Go ahead and drop that green heart. Thank you, Olivia, for dropping your green heart. Let us know you're here. Push, are you here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, we got Jae Push in the light room. We got Jae Push in the light room.
What's up? What's up with it? Miss Marquita.
Okay. I did something. What? Nothing. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. So, thank you for again being willing to come in here and do this test run with me. I wanted to see how things go, how things are set up, and hey, we can have a conversation. I get to put my banners down here that say "Welcome to the Light Room." I get to put my banners down here that tell you who I am. Let me go ahead and put that. Listen, you see that?
You lit in 2024.
The D. And I also want to remind people to post your comments. I'm lit in 2024. This season is about self-care. And so one of the things that I needed to do for self-care is find a platform, a resource that could help me do the work that I was doing because, baby, I don't have a team. I know I say we a lot of times, but I'm calling my team forth. So I don't have a team. All the things that happen with the Lightroom, thank God I'm able to do it. But StreamYard is going to allow me to maximize, right? Maximize. So again, welcome to the Lightroom. Go ahead and post that banner every now and then. So when we're in conversation with people, as people come in and out of the live, I can welcome them to the Lightroom. And then remind people again, drop your green heart in the comments. And you can give stars to support, right? Now, I didn't know about the stars when I first started doing this and didn't even know how to set it up, what it was, how we do. I'm telling you this, Mental Health Mondays is free. There's no cost to be a guest. There's no fee to be paid to be a guest, right? But your stars allow me to do what I'm doing now, right? I'm using a free version. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. But if I get a subscription or when I get a subscription to StreamYard, that gives me access to more tools and more resources to make this a more seamless process. So at any time, these lives have been beneficial to you. The content that I post, if it's beneficial to you, go ahead and give stars. Stars are to support the work that I do, and I absolutely appreciate those stars, right? They are not required, but they are absolutely appreciated. But I want to say, hey, so you might see me look away because I'm having to look at my phone because the comments are not coming up over here yet, and I'll work on that. But I can see them on my phone. So shout out to Olivia, shout out to Danielle, shout out to Sydney, shout out to my mama. Thank y'all for dropping the green hearts, letting us know that you're. Come on, is that a green light? Is that a green light push?
Hey,
is that a green light? Push is ready to be in the light room. She got a green light. Hey, Curtis. So I can see from my phone who's in on the live stream, who's joining in with us. So thank you to everybody that's coming in and staying, coming in and leaving, whatever you're doing. But before you do that, go ahead and drop a green heart so that I know you came through. I can check to see the reach and all of that. At some point, I'm going to transition to the Lightroom page, but I don't have the momentum right now to do so. So we will be streaming live from my personal page as we have done in the past. So just remember, this is where we'll be starting Monday, January 8th, 2024 is our first live of the year. I need to find a thing like 2K so I can add some clapping. All right. Oh, yeah. And then
you need to get you a sound effect bar.
Yes, yeah. See, this is why I need stars, y'all. I need a sound effect bar. Okay. I don't even know what it is just yet, but Jae Push said I need a sound effect bar. So go ahead. Donate stars to the Lightroom, to the work that is done in the Lightroom. Okay. So thank you all for joining. Even if you have questions on tonight, now me and my cousin gonna chop it up just a tad bit because again, I'm learning this platform, I'm learning this space, but I have an actual live that's coming up January 8th. So I want to make sure that I'm ready for that. So I appreciate you, cousin, for taking your time out to join me with your green lights in the
I'm
Lightroom.
more support, more support, more
That's it.
support.
That's it. That's it. So shout out to my mama. Shout out to Kevin Brooks for watching. So Push, you're in the Lightroom. What's up? Tell us something good. Tell us something good about your self-care.
Yeah, we're a couple days into the new year, and today I started a deep cleanse, a detox. I'm getting rid of all toxins in my life, whether toxins that I'm eating, toxins that I'm missing. All gotta go. They all gotta go. So that's the first part of my self healing journey. If you or it doesn't benefit me in the way that I need you to, you gotta go. 2024 is not for you. It's personal this time.
That's right. What Ruben Stutter said, this is my sorry for 2004. But Jay Push said this is her sorry for 2024.
There you go.
Let them know. So, well, good. That's good to hear. I reached out to my coach today because I know like our goals are due December of the previous month. So I'm definitely behind. So shout out to Coach BJ for not chewing me out bad for not having my goals already done. But I wanted to be honest, right? I wanted to be authentic with myself and with my goals. So I found a 12-week year planning process thing. So I ran across the audio book first and I listened to the audio book about the 12-week year versus the 12-month year. You know, when we create the goals for the 12-month period. If you struggle with that little ADHD thing like I do, 12 months is a long time off. So you feel like you got a whole lot of time and all those little things in between get you off track. So by the time November, December hit, you ain't done nothing you were supposed to do. But this 12-week process is just that. These are it's a shorter term to get to the long term. And when I looked at it, it's still 4 quarters. You get 12 weeks at a time. So I printed out the material today and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna work on it this weekend because I still got to submit my goals to my coach. Because I don't want to get chewed out. Builders do not wing it. We plan it, Builder Nation. So kudos to you for doing the cleansing. And I'm also doing a workshop with a young lady named Sasha Rosa, who's doing a lot. She's doing an amazing work with feminine reproductive health, talking about womb healing, womb wellness. And I'm taking her program in 2 weeks. So I bought her program about resetting your hormones because, you know, fibroids, PCOS, cysts on your ovaries, all these things, man, be giving us HE double hockey sticks. So shout out to that beautiful Black woman for the work that she does. So I'm going to go through her program and see what I can do. And you know what I'm going to do? Report it back to the Lightroom, okay? Hi, Sierra. So again, kudos to you for the cleansing process, right? And what's so personal about 2024 for you? I heard you say this one's personal. What's so personal? Hey, James.
Over the last year, I've suffered a great loss. Just honestly, it kind of sidetracked in my mind for a while. I wasn't able to focus on a lot because at that time, at the moment of the loss I suffered, I couldn't find my way to bounce back. I'm still struggling with it now, but I'm coming out of it because like I said, 2024. So I gotta do some work to advocate for more things that I believe in. So I'm doing that in the honor of my late father. So, like as I said, I got some work to do in 2024, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, again, I applaud anybody who take the time and the opportunity to take care of themselves first. And unfortunately, you and I will have that memory for the rest of our lives and the way things happen. I'm consoling you, and then 2 weeks later, you got to console me. So, that was a tough time for the both of us, right? Both unexpected, both just, it's been tough. So I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself because you know how I feel about that. I'm proud of you, for doing the detox, right? And starting from the inside out. People want to put on new outfits and do all these other new things from the outside, but that stuff that you're dealing with, it happens on the inside first. So you got to start cleaning up from the inside out. So, of course, I'm back in therapy. And I told my therapist, like, I love my therapist. And I've had quite a few therapists. Okay, not that many. You're gonna make me sound like I'm my light bright. But I've had a couple of therapists because here's the thing about therapy. You have to, the relationship is probably one of the most important parts of the work. If you and your therapist don't have a good relationship, if y'all don't mesh well, it's gonna hinder the healing process and the therapy process. So not that the other ones weren't good, but this one right here, I told her, girl, you stuck with me. You stuck with me. And she okay with that. So what are some other things that you're doing
Yeah, I'm
for
glad
your
you
self-care?
therapy. I'm seeking therapy myself because I need extensive therapy. I do. And like I say all the time, people wear many faces. 2023, I wore the face of everything is okay when everything is not okay, and I'm realizing now that it's okay for everything to not be okay.
Say
So
that.
I'm like you said, I'm working on the inside out because the better me on the inside will reflect on the outside.
Oh,
I'm reset the mindset of what I'm saying, like everything just seemed to make me so angry last year. Like uh, it could be the smallest thing, and I'm a ticking time bomb. But like I said, now I'm detoxing and I stopped smoking, and what I'm saying, I'm working. It's a process, but I'm working.
man. Hey, the hardest part a lot of times for a lot of people is starting. And so you started even. And then, I can't remember who I was talking to. So I read a lot of things. I listen to a lot of things. And I talk to quite a few people. So sometimes I can't remember exactly where I got the information from because I like to give credit. I'm a college graduate. I cite my sources. I do not steal information because I don't want Cat Williams and nobody coming for me. Okay. Hey Cord, thank you, sir. But somebody was talking about people it may have been Coach BJ and talking about people getting in the gym and wanting to lose weight. Again, the outside things. But before you can go to the gym, before you get on like these weight loss shots, before you start throwing away all the food you have to buy food you're not even used to, you got to get your mind right. You got to really sit down with yourself. You got to really sit down with your life vision and decide how things are going to align to get you from here, what you're thinking about, to where you want to be. Right. And so, me personally, I done got a little thicker. Some places I don't mind it, other places I do. But I know the reason, right? So that's also why Sasha's program is so important to me, so that I can lose weight. So like I could go to the gym, I could change my diet, which I have, and you know that, you know, but I still have the weight because of the root of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like with our mental health. People don't want to do the work to get to the root of the problem. Healthy food is expensive, right? But hospital bills are expensive.
Just finna say that,
You know,
but doctors is
being
way.
stressed out is hard, right? But going to therapy and getting support and bringing those feelings out is also hard. So both things are hard. You just have to pick your hard. But again, when you think about the long term, where you want to be, what's your vision for your life, what's in your mind, what's in your head, should walk you towards that end goal. What you want to say about it? My mama said she proud of you. So y'all let me know what this looked like as far as the visual, the audio, because again, this is also a test. We're having this conversation, but this is also me testing out this platform. I need to find out why I can't see the comments because I thought I fixed that yesterday. where I will be able to see the comments on the platform, but I can't. So I'm having to use my phone. If you see me look away, it's because I'm using my phone to see your comments. But any feedback so that I'll know what to do for next Monday, I appreciate. So let me know if the visual is good. Let me know if the audio is good. Yeah, just let me know so we can be ready. Uh oh, I was like, wait, my guests ran
I'm
away.
here. You know, like I said, a lot of things have changed. You know, newlywed. I'm still getting in the motion of, not being by myself. So, my bad. I'm sorry.
Say that.
Yeah.
So how's that? What is that like? Right? Not being by yourself, because that's a booger in itself.
Yeah, when you used to being by yourself, it's kind of difficult to maneuver in a space, that is already kind of ready made per to say. However, if you got to put in work wherever you want something to work. So I'm not going. It's challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. I made steps, and I got to work on me to be better for anybody else. So as I work on me, I
Amen
become.
to that.
So hey, one day at a time, one detox at a time.
Literally, man, one day at a time. And so you're right. When you work on you, the things around you should get better. The things around you will get better. Because either, it's going to have an impact or it's going to make a change. They're going to change for the better to be around you, or they're going to be removed, because they can no longer be around you. But what we do for ourselves is what's necessary. So, what's your definition of self care? Better, a little bigger. Okay.
Self, whatever that means, that's gonna make you be 100% your authentic self, and whatever steps that leads up to that is self care. Regardless if it's sitting outside 10 minutes to soak up the sun because your body needs the sun, or if it means walking 10 minutes a day, if that gonna make self feel better, that's self care. Any step that you take to better self is self care. That's what it means to me.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. I think I just okay. So I fixed it. Now I can see you comment. So now I don't have to look at my phone as much. So now I can stay front facing. Figured that out. Hey,
I don't
Miss Taylor. Oh, girl, you
you
look
know.
just like your mama. But yeah, my daddy used to call me. He'll be like, "Okay, Rapunzel." He said, "Nobody gives a." My daddy had a way with the language. Nobody gives a care about how much hair you're losing when when you got as much hair as Rapunzel. They'll come and they'll pull a string and they'll pull a string and they'll pull a string, and so people will continue to take from you because it seems like you got a lot. That's another reason it's dangerous to fake it, right? Or to not be, like you said, your authentic self, or be honest about who you are and where you are. Because people think you got it. People think you're good. And so they'll take from you and they'll pull from the strings in your head. And then when you get bald, they're gonna be looking at you like, what happened to your head?
Yep.
The strings of hair that you came and got from me, the emotional energy that you pulled from me, the mental energy that you pulled from me, the spiritual energy, the financial, like all those things that you pull from me. That's why I ain't got no hair, babe. That's why I ain't got no hair. And so we have to do a much better job of being self-aware, knowing what's going on the inside of us. You know,
Yeah.
when I look back on where I was when I was like deep in depression, like Memphis, I listen. I don't know no other way to say it. I used to call Memphis my wilderness. I love Memphis, right? So much happened in my life and for my life in Memphis. But baby, it was some dark, dark, dark days in Memphis, Tennessee that I'm grateful for, and then I'm glad I made it through. Because in Memphis, I didn't know how to be aware of what was going on with me or what was going on inside of me. You know, I was so concerned about everything around me, everybody around me, forgetting about myself. And it literally almost took me out. Literally almost. Your mic is muted.
Go ahead.
Oh, you got it back. So yeah, it literally almost took me out. And so this season of Mental Health Monday, as we talk about self-care, taking care of yourself, like you said in the very beginning of this one is personal. I'm not gonna give all the strands of my hair away to everybody else who won't take care of their own hair. Because if you won't take care of your hair, you take out my hair, we're gonna turn around and ain't nobody got no hair. The winter gonna come, we're gonna be bald headed, head gonna be cold. So self-care. Everybody's just gonna be out here shining and cold, bald headed, because ain't no hair. You didn't manage your hair well, and I gave all mine away. And that's just not gonna. Hey sis, I did not forget about you, Shakay. I have to, I got you. I did not forget, and I got your message. So if y'all have questions too, if y'all have questions for us, go ahead and put those in the comments. Because now again, I got it to where I can see the comments on the platform, so I don't have to turn my head to two different places. So if you have any questions for us, this is just a testing run. This is just a trial run. But next Monday, we will be live, real light room, mental health Monday. This is self-care edition. And you know what I'm starting with, Push?
What's that?
Wait a minute, what my camera did what I'm starting with. Okay, gotcha. And this is just a practice run, sis. So this one is good. I don't even know if I'll keep it up. But I might just save it and send it to Jae Push. But this is our practice run.
I finally got to get on the platform. 2024 opened up a lot of doors already.
Already, ain't it? Immediately. See there?
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about finances quite a bit.
Ooh.
And it's not a prosperity gospel. It's not a money is everything type thing. But let me tell you something. When you're talking about self-care, when you need to leave town for a little bit, you're going to need some money.
Man, listen.
When I went to Cancun, I had to have some money. Okay, shout out to Cancun. When I went home to Mississippi to see my grandbabies, I had to have money. Like the flights were hella expensive, okay? When you want to give your children what you didn't have, it takes money. When you want to buy your favorite perfume, your favorite cologne, your favorite Dr. Teal's or whatever you use, that takes money. When you want to leave the job that got you stressed out, it takes money. So this is the top of the year.
Money.
Talking about that money.
Part of self-care. Cause let me tell you me. And I said,
let me go make a banner. Having money is a part of self-care. Go ahead. I'm gonna make a banner.
Tell you me. If you don't know, I mean, I don't been times where I don't been some K's up, and I don't been some times where I was some cents down. You know what I mean? And you look to the hills for the people that you look out for the most, and nobody ain't gonna be there for you like you think they're gonna be there for you. So that's why I tell you, having you some money, having financial discipline is a part of self-care. That's a part I'm working on in 2024 too. It's like back in July, I broke my ankle pretty bad. Where I've been out of work for 9-10 months. 9-10 months. No type of but it's the faith. That little mustard seed that keeps me going daily. If I gotta let go some things to get me to a place where I feel like I'm gonna be financially able, I am. Because that's a part of self-care. Yeah. Knowing when to let go, knowing when to hold on, knowing when to fold up, and knowing when to hold up. And sometimes, that faith get a little weary, y'all. It do. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna tell you not now one. I tell you a lot of things, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep you some money. Keep you money. Keep you some money. And don't give it all out when you do get it. Because as he said about the story about Rapunzel, them same people that come pull them screens from your hair when you had all that beautiful hair, when you need something to put back up there, they won't even go buy you a wig. Trust me.
Won't even buy you a wig. Then they're going to ask you, what happened to your hair? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your hair? Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about it, man. I have a awesome young lady. Man, we had a discovery call the other day so I can get to know her and she can get to know me before we come into the space. And I'm telling you, I'm so excited about Monday. You know, if you are an employee and you're looking to develop a career path, and you know, I came from workforce development, so it's my heart space as well. Um, so having her in this space to talk about how you can move forward, how you could build a career, how you could use your transferable skills, all those things to get you that money that you need so that you can take care of yourself outside of that job. I asked the question one day, like, because I was in a meeting and the people like, some of my leadership was like, the people just don't want to work. And I don't know, but for some reason, that really like blew my mind. And so I'm like, is it true that people really don't want to work? Like, I really was flabbergasted at the thought because I enjoy getting up, going to the work that I do. Every job that I've had, almost except Burger King, I've enjoyed. And Burger King was the easiest job I ever had, but I hated that mother with a passion. It was more so the management. The job was again easy. I wasn't doing nothing, but it was the management. So, but I made a Facebook post and said, "Is it true that people don't want to work?" And man, the comments was just, "Yup, no, nobody want to work, nobody want to work, nobody want to work." And of course, I have a perspective about that I'm going to share in the conversation that we're going to have next Monday. But I'll just say this, you know, is it really true that if you don't work, you don't eat?
You don't eat. Ain't nobody gonna bring you no burger on the side of the sidewalk like they show you on Facebook either. Trust me. Gonna be a minute night, your stomach rumbling and bumbling. And you can't even get 2 cents from people. Family, close friends,
Jesus.
friends, don't matter. Keep you some money.
Mhm. Keep you. Let me go and make you. Oh, you putting the banners out there. Let me put that. Let me put the
Keep you
banner up there. Keep you some money because
keep,
that's real. And I want us to understand how what money is. You know, money is a tool. Money is a resource that is on the earth. You know, we can argue all we want about the way this system is set up. I was born in America. I didn't choose to be born in America, but I was born in America. And in America, there's a system. And anywhere you live, there's a system. And if you're going to live there, you're going to abide by the system. You're going to operate under the system. And in our system, you need money, baby. MLGW does not take cute faces. If they did, I'd still be living in Memphis.
ooh,
CPS do not take, you know, braids. If they did, I wouldn't even worry about that bill I'm about to pay in a couple of days. You
you
know what I'm saying? Keep some money. And the problem we have is, you know, we have a love-hate relationship with money. We pray all the time, oh, God bless me. Oh, if I could just win the lottery. Oh, I'm so tired of being broke. Oh, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. But then in that same conversation, you will say something about rich people, or you'll say something about people who have a lot of money, who are doing whatever it takes, whatever they need to do to get a lot of money. Then you'll talk down on them because they got the money. They're doing what they're
yeah,
supposed to do to get the money. Listen, y'all see that banner right there? What that banner say? Keep you some money.
keep you some money, man.
Keep you
And
some money, honey. Okay.
that you
Do
gotta
y'all have
learn
any
that,
questions?
but that's the truth. Keep you some money. And I wish I had, the financial education growing up that I have now. I wish that they was able, our people was able to, be able to effectively coach us on financial literacy back in the day. But now I'm gonna try my best in 2024 to keep me some money. And when I say keep me some money, it ain't gonna be no money that I owe nobody out. It ain't gonna be no money that I gotta return to nobody. It's gonna be some money in my pocket. I'm gonna keep me some money.
That's it. That's it. We might need to put that on the shirt push. Keep you some money.
Keep
Yeah.
you some money.
Thank you, the game. Y'all got any questions about anything? This is our practice run. Me and Jae Push just chalking it up a little bit about self-care and keeping you some money. Welcome to the Lightroom. This is the streaming platform that I'm going to use moving forward in 2024 for the Lightroom Lives. I wanted to do it on my other page, but I don't have the momentum. So we will be back on my personal page Monday, next Monday, January 8th. We're starting the year off talking about getting that money, getting a career, how to navigate through workforce, how to show up as your best self wherever you are. If you're an entrepreneur, if you are an employee, if you are an employer, wherever you are, showing up as your best self. Because we know one thing, what Jay Push said, having money is a part of self-care. Right?
So we
And so there are so many resources out there. And you know why I started this podcast. You know why I started this podcast. And so I didn't see it being what it is, but I'm glad it is. I remember I was reflecting on my drive home today from work about all the meetings that I sat in. And I'm like, Lord, we literally having a meeting about a meeting. And I'm hearing one organization talking about all the things they're doing, the another organization talking about all the things they're doing. They're doing the same thing for the same group of people. But the issue is they're not connecting to the people. And so here I am as a career advisor, a career coach with the people. So I'm like, the people got this need. These organizations have these needs. How are they missing each other? Like, how are they not coming together? And so it was always my heart space, even in workforce, to make that a full circle, to make that a full circle. And I believe that this platform allows me to do so. When I invite people onto this space, these are people that, I operate in a certain way. I allow the Holy Spirit to let me know it's a yes, no, who, go, whatever. I see the work that people put out in the social media space. I see what you're passionate about, and I see how you can help the community because that's the overall goal to get us aware. We don't have to continue to be in this systematic debt. We do not. We do not. There are resources. There are people who look just like us, who have done the work, who have read the books. How many books Cat Williams read? There are people who look like us who have read the books, who understand the information, and who can put it back out to us. But
mm-hmm.
unfortunately, because of history and whatever else, we don't trust each other. And I hate that.
And
So I'm
not just
hoping the light room will open up space.
And not just that, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, they got the tools to help everybody elevate. Some people have the tools to help everybody elevate. But I guess that's a part of their self care because they try to keep them some money. So instead of them giving you the tool, they'll sell it to you. That's why you have all these. You want to know how to make money off of this TikTok? Take my class. You want to know how to flip land? Take my class. Instead of grabbing one brother, that'll grab another brother, that'll grab another brother, and create this generational wealth for everybody. Everybody got to make a dollar.
Everybody got to make a dollar. I wrestle with that thing because I'm telling you, my timeline is an interesting place in all my social media platforms. I follow some free thinkers and like real live free thinkers. There's one guy, I don't even know who he is or where he come from, but he posted somebody shared it, and we may have been following each other for a year or so, maybe 2 years now. And I mean, it's good stuff. I can't deny it's good stuff. And then I follow those who are, in the formalities of things. And I grapple with every now and then that balance of what you just said, like people selling their knowledge, people selling their skills, people, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. But listen, I love doing the money challenge I got on TikTok. Yes, yes. Nayla said she loved doing the money challenge she got off TikTok with the envelopes, and imagine me and my husband doing it. That means doubling the savings. Yes, and it starts there, Crystal. It starts right there. And Lon, I see your question. I want to answer your question as well. Can you see their questions?
I cannot.
Can you see the comment?
I can
Oh
only
Jesus.
see I can only see your having money as a part of self care. That's it.
Oh, so you got. Oh, my bad. So this is what I'm supposed to do. My bad.
Now I see them.
Okay, my bad. This is what I'm supposed to do. I told y'all we practicing. I'm trying to figure it out. But I want to say that's Lon question. And you know what? I will use Crystal's comment to answer Lon question. Crystal said she loved doing the money challenge. And so I saw that envelope and I
Mm,
bought, and because
mm,
of it, right? I'm a budget. Listen. If I can get it for a little bit less, I am. And that thing was cheap, but hey, whatever. I got this from Walmart with my camera. And so this is a budget planner, right? And it's similar to the one that the girl has on TikTok. And I have envelopes, so I can make my own. But the point of the matter is, what Crystal, the ADHD trying to come in on me, y'all, hold on. What Crystal and her husband are doing is what is an example of removing limiting beliefs. Lun. So sometimes the limiting beliefs, it looks like, well, we got my husband work, I work, so we got extra money. We got extra money. We'll just pay all the bills with his money and we'll blow my money. No. She said that means we doubling the savings. That's a growth mindset. Saying that, well, I got a job, my husband got a job, we'll pay all the bills with his money and we'll blow my money. That's a limiting belief. That's a fixed mindset. You won't be able to get to where you need to be in the future. Your children will suffer if you think like that. So kudos to the Hall family for doing that. And limiting beliefs affects our money because we won't create, we won't trust the gifts that are inside of us. One thing the pandemic did, it opened up different avenues. Hence why we are here in the light room. Okay. The pandemic opened up avenues for creativity. Whatever your gifting is, if it serves people, if it serves a good purpose, and even a bad purpose, unfortunately, because people selling anything, everything, you can make some money from it. And I heard what you said. There is going to be a time where we have to pull one person from the culture, from the community, give them what we have, they pull another. But there's also going to be another time where what I have, you're going to have to pay for it to get access to it. Yeah, because unfortunately, people don't value things if they don't invest in it all the time.
I ain't telling you to sell the playbook, but it's okay to give away some of them plays. Now, because you benefit more. You benefit more when you you benefit more when you're able to help wholeheartedly without looking for something in return. That's where your true blessings come in from. Am I saying sell the whole playbook? Absolutely not. You got to keep some for yourself now. I just told you, keep you some money.
Don't be responsible. All right, keep you some money. Yeah. Yeah. And what are some of the limited beliefs that you know about or that that's a challenge for you? I needed this practice run. I gotta get back in, y'all.
That's crazy.
I'll say one uptight, and we've said it. Money ain't everything.
Oh, I
that's a limiting belief. Money ain't everything.
I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to sound too cliche about it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what? Another thing is when it comes to especially and mostly, I see it mostly. It can be more, but mostly in African American homes, the famous ain't nobody give me nothing. So you got to go get yours too.
Get it out the mud, huh? I got mine. You better go get yours.
Ain't nobody give me nothing. Everything I had, but if it's a chance where I can open up a door of revenue for my child or success for my child, I'm gonna do it. It ain't gonna cost them nothing. That's me telling you, I'm taking some pages out the playbook and I'm giving them to you. Now, what you do with them pages out of the playbook, that's up to you. I ain't gonna sell you my whole playbook, but I'll give you a couple pages. I'll give you a couple pages.
The Lightroom is my couple of pages out the playbook. This is my couple of pages, and sometimes people reach out to me, and I know in 2024, I will open up a space to help people. I haven't decided if I'll do it individually or in a group setting because I know being vulnerable in that way about your mental health is still a sensitive thing for us. So I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to open myself up to do coaching with people. And so some people will reach out to me and say, I need counseling or I need help. I need a therapist. I need that. I need this. I don't have a problem with that, sweet love. But if I'm going to have to come off of this platform it's going to cost,
Mm-hmm.
right? The degrees I have cost. The certifications that I have, I pay for all the certifications that I have. The hours of training that I go through to learn the information that I know, and you know how many books I got. I still got books in Memphis, right? I still got a storage full of books in Memphis.
Got a whole library.
So, and I love books, and I'm still getting more because I still have some other trainings I got to go through. I just finished a psychological first aid training, but for me to sit there those hours, for me to learn, for me to go through, Zoom meetings and all of that to get what I'm giving out for free, connecting you to therapists that you may not have ever found had you not come in the light room, or you may not found them at the time that you need them had you not come here, and you get this for free. If I got to come off this platform to help you, I don't have a problem. I actually would appreciate it, but you're going to pay for it, and you should, right? Because my goal is for you to walk away from me helping you with what you need to the best of my ability, to the best of your ability. So you come over here, bring your money. Because Jae Push said I got to
keep you some money. I'm telling you. Because you're going to have to pay for a couple of pages in that playbook now. We're going to give you a free, but a free one going to cost you a little change. So keep you some money.
Keep you some money. Have you ever had an opportunity to work with me one-on-one, Jae Push?
What you mean by work?
Maybe window.
Yeah. See, that's why I was getting there. See, I was gonna tell the people, if you don't want to talk to Marquita, don't go nowhere in the house by no windows. Cause standing by the window, looking out the window, turn into a whole third perception. Do you hear me? Like I'm standing at the window talking about one thing. That thing I know, I don't told her 20 things that been bothering me since I was 2.
Not 20 things since 2. I just be asking questions. That's all. I just be asking questions, cousin.
It helped, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in that generation of kids ain't got no emotions. Kids can't be depressed.
Wow. And we know that ain't true, huh?
Yeah, we in the adulthood that I'm in now. Oh yeah, that's definitely not true. I wish I was able to vocally express myself. Then it won't cause so much adult trauma that I'm trying to, wean myself from now.
Yeah.
It won't cause so much dysfunction in my brain that I don't even know how to express myself now. You know what I'm saying? If we had that platform to be vulnerable or be just heard as kids, and I ain't gonna take nothing from my parents, they amazing, but they was only raised to do what they was taught to do. So when they got older, that went abroad, that went to their family, and it trickled on down. But at some point, I'm like, nah, I gotta cut that off. Because when I bring a child in this world, I'm gonna make sure that door is open so that they can express themselves and they can be, they can be more able to, open up more. Yeah, I'm babbling a lot, but you get what I'm saying. Cause I was trying to read the comment too. Cause Chris wrote a whole book. It went away.
Oh, let me put that back up there. Crystal's coming.
Yeah, it went away.
But she was just talking about learning to live on less, and that's what I was telling my son. Oh, you read. So yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. And we're going to talk about that too. I have some people coming on this season to talk to the parents. A lot of the therapist office are filled with people who have childhood trauma. Yeah. You can't fully function and operate in your adulthood if you haven't dealt with the things that held you up, tripped you up, closed you up in your childhood. Yep. Oh no, I'll be all right, man. I just keep on moving. I just keep on going. I just suffer in silence. I don't even know when that became a compliment to say I suffer in silence. That is not a compliment.
I don't need nobody but
yeah, let that just be a song. Let that just be a song. Nobody need nobody. Let that just be a song. Do not let that be a way of life because you need somebody. You need somebody. We are, you know, we are built to be in relationships. You know what I'm saying? We are built to be in, and I know some people do mighty fine sitting in the corner by themselves. You know, that's your thing. But me, I like people. I like to be around people. I like to engage people. I like to serve people. I like to spend time with people. I like people.
Yep.
I'm just over here put my banners up. So yeah, look at that, girl. Look at that. The people done commented on there, done came in and talked with you. I appreciate everybody that came in. Like I said, this is a test run, and we just chopping it up in the live space while I figure out this platform and how this works for next Monday. Next Monday, we will be live in the Light Room for Mental Health Mondays, our first live of 2024. This is the platform that I'm going to use. So I wanted to make sure that I was efficient and ready to use the platform on Monday. But in this one, this is Jae Push dropping the gems. Okay. Jae Push said it's okay to not be okay. Okay. Jae Push also said having money is a part of self care, right? Everybody should put that on their status when you get out of here. If you don't left out of here, put that on your status. Like share that, hashtag it tomorrow or later tonight. Then Jae Push said, keep you some money, right? The old folk you say, baby, save something for a rainy day. Because
Mm-hmm.
trust me, if you
I'm
live
raining
long
day.
enough, you're going to see that rain.
That round day gonna come. It gonna come.
It's
But you
going to
know,
come.
like Crystal said, I'm not telling you to highlight money to the highest level. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm not telling you that. But what I'm telling you in this lifetime, you gotta keep you some money. I don't care if you gotta walk out the door. By the time you walk out the door, you already done spent $20. Just walking out the door, you spend $20. Cause you finna get in your car, you finna crank up your car, you finna drive this car. You need $20 in the gas tank right now.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you some.
Sometimes I don't even leave home and I spend money. That online shopping done got me, child.
Man, listen.
Ran me. So
And Lord,
keep y'all some
hey, I could if I had the resources where I can put at least take 10 people under my wing and I could teach them 10 people how to make $1,000 a day. That's them my books, them my pages out the playbook that I'm willing to give to society to make it better. Cause you know what I just did? I blessed 10 people that's willing to bless 10 more people. And by the time that circle get finna come around, it's gonna be about 40, 50 people that gonna come back to me. Cause life is a circle. It gonna come back.
it'll be back.
It'll be back.
It'll be back. Now how it come back is how depends on how you send it out.
There you
And when
go.
Mr. told Celia, Celia, you be back. And she came back, right? But she came back and started her own business. And she wasn't studying Mister. Okay?
Uh-huh.
She wasn't studying Mister. Okay. Oh, and then I can like, what does that do over there? Nothing. Okay. I can start the comment. Okay. So I'm over here learning, girl. This is cool. April says something. April said generational wealth starts with family. Your family isn't all
Hey,
the time mentally mature to handle the wealth that comes with it. So they sell the information. Uh-huh.
oh, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
And
said,
I just
we didn't come from a generation of people that knew how to manage money well. We came from a generation of people that lived check to check, got it out the mud, robbed Peter to pay Paul, as the black people say.
mm-hmm. Yep. Look at nephew. Hey nephew.
Oh,
Wait, nephew had music on the radio or something. What was that
he
about?
did. I think he won. I couldn't finish the live.
Uh, Okay,
I think
nephew.
shout out to nephew. Hey, if y'all looking, I'm gonna use the platform right now. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm a guest and highlight my nephew. If you looking for a producer for your music, any type of beat you need, this man, I'm gonna do it like the old people say. He homemade. He do it homemade. He build it from scratch. Get at my
Don't
nephew.
nephew.
Get at my nephew.
What's nephew name? We just call him nephew.
Justin. Get that Justin. If you need a
Let me
beat, all my
let me
music.
go back to Justin.
Get with nephew. Get with nephew and get you a good home style made from scratch beat.
Yeah, that's right. He said his music was on the radio in Texas. I was like, come on, nephew. Yeah, okay. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, I think I feel, pretty comfortable and confident. Um, I'll do some background stuff to just make sure, but I feel my mama said it's clear because she be looking, she be ready. She says clear. So I know how to put people comments up on there so you can read them. I forgot that in the beginning. I was like, you can't see that
Your mama
comment.
still on here? Your mama still on here right now?
My mom, Mary Brain, still on here. I don't know. I'm going back through some of the comments, just putting them up so I know. Oh, look, that was big though. You said you've been some K's up and some cents down. That was real.
Yeah, I'm been some K's up and some cents
That was
down.
my problem constantly with people. Yeah. And you will have those times in life, and you'll have them more often than not where you sense down if you don't know what to do with that money, man. You need that money. You got to have that money. So if you
Well,
got to
guess
have it, you need to at least learn how to use it.
I need that money. Yeah, you can't.
I need that money.
I need that money, and I ain't trying
My
to go
mama
to.
said she's still on.
What you say? What's up, Mary
You ain't
Brown?
trying to go to Nate telling you.
I ain't trying to go Nate because I'm in the
You don't
bind.
want Nate to get you out no bind.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good. Yeah,
In the
good.
bind, Nate.
Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep you some money, you won't have to call Nate. Keep you some money.
You ain't got to bother Nate.
You ain't got to
That's
bother
it.
Nate.
Keep you some money. That's the
All right.
thing for 2024, baby. Keep you some money. There it is. My mama said you need to have at least $20 in your pocket. But she don't just know. I passed by the Dollar Tree and that $20 be gone. So I gotta get another
$20. It's a revelation when it comes to the Dollar Tree for y'all.
That's my spot.
She
I
would
like
go and buy.
that
If she can find her prescription contacts in the Dollar Tree, her and her mama will go to Dollar Tree. It'll be
and we
great
gonna
value.
know which alley on.
It'll be the great value contacts. Low key gonna win.
That's Walmart.
Whatever.
Great value is Walmart. See, I know. Listen, Crystal. I really be upset. I take it personal. That little $1.25. That little 25 cents. It's personal, Dollar Tree. Count your days.
Don't you entertain that foolishness?
No, man. See, because I knew how much money I could take in there when I was at 107. Boom, I got 2 items, $2.14. Boom, out of there. But now you need $40 extra because you just don't know what it's gonna come up to. You need $40 extra in the dollar store. And I don't like that.
I'm going to show you what the benefit of detox is doing to you. Low key, you know how bad my skin was. Look at me.
Oh, I see. Okay. What you detoxing with?
Man, some elderberry, burdock root. I'm gonna have to send you a list. It's natural herbs.
Where you find burdock root at? Shout out to my boy Tim Relaford in Memphis for that sea moss. If you in Memphis, Tennessee, hit up my boy Tim Relaford.
She's into all the herbs and
I'm gonna need that burdock root though.
Yeah, some sarsaparilla. I never heard of, but yeah, I don't know. It works.
Got all the things over there, huh?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of everything.
What good? The skin looking clean, clear, and under control.
Yeah, man.
Okay. My mama said, "What's up? We still here. I guess we can pull out in a minute. Let me see. So I know how to use the banners.
You can't be.
We were in the room.
Best friend, like can't be cheap like low key. I don't know nobody cheaper in the world besides low key and her mama. Them the cheapest people I know. Them they will shop on the budget. But they do come out with a lot of stuff for real though.
I just want you to know.
They come out with a lot of stuff.
This cost me $2.88. That thing on TikTok was over $2.88. I'll tell you that. Even if it was $5, I don't care. This cost $2.88 from Walmart.
See what I mean? Great value.
Walmart is not paying me to advertise this, but I'm just saying, Walmart is somebody buy it because they saw it in the light room. Run me that 88 cents. Right? Run me that $1.88. Y'all can keep that other dollar. Just saying. Walmart got more money than me. So the updated time, y'all. The time is y'all. Okay, I still got. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show y'all something. Everybody hold, please. Everybody hold, please. Let me show y'all something. So it is said that what you don't know won't hurt you. I want to let you know that's a lie, and the stigma is a lie. Hi, I'm Marquita Dorsey, and I host Mental Health Mondays on Facebook Live at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come over, first of all, add me as a friend, and secondly, put it on your calendar to meet up with me on Facebook Live, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so we can talk, right? We can talk about mental health. And so I've created Mental Health Mondays as a virtual open platform space for us to talk about the things that, plague our community, that hinder us from moving forward in our personal lives, in our professional lives, and everything that have to do with us. You know what I'm saying? There's so many resources out there now. There's so much information that we didn't have in the past that we do have access to now. So come on over, be educated, be empowered, bring your family, bring your friends. It's family friendly. Everybody needs to know this information. See you Monday. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey, my girl tech savvy.
You saw my commercial.
Hey, she tech savvy. Look at Loki.
That's my commercial.
It looks good.
Yeah, so StreamYard is definitely getting a plus from me. I will learn how to, work it a little bit more, a lot more. I'm probably definitely going to invest. I've heard really good things about it. Shout out to Cameron Lovelace. That's the first person that asked me about it. He asked me last year, but babe, I was still trying to figure out how to put the videos on YouTube. So, of course, I wasn't using no platform. But Cam, I got it now. And this is what we'll use for our guest on Mental Health Mondays. Anything you want to sign off with?
Get you some money. That's it. And keep you some money.
Let me find that banner. Let's do this. Having money is a part of self-care.
And if y'all need me bring it to you and show you what that look like, why I say having money is a part of self-care. Well, you ain't got no money, you can't think right, can you?
Can't get right. Can't get right.
Get that self-care under control by getting you some money.
Go get you some money. Go get you some money. Well, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. You heard it from Jae Push herself. Keep you some money. Having money is a part of self-care. I'm very sure I'm going to write something about that on my next post. Shout out to Jae Push for the banner. But we'll be here next Monday, January 8th, 2024. I have a beautiful young lady who's going to be on the other side of this camera, and we're going to talk about it, y'all. We're going to talk about how to get you some money as a part of your self-care. And then I'm going to have people later on in the year that's going to talk about how to keep you some money, okay? Don't give it all away. You need something for yourself. If you haven't taken an international trip, hey, Thad, I encourage you, baby, take you an international trip or 2 or 3. That means you need a passport. So go ahead and put in for your passports. Get your documents ready.
Because in 2024, you can catch me and mine in Africa.
I almost made some very unnecessary noises. Like, I'm sorry to make business in Africa. But yes. So I do plan on I got a friend in Houston who's African, and he'll take me. He said he'll take me. But
that's all right. You got your passport. You can go with us. I don't know that friend.
I do have it, don't it? Well, if there's nothing else, you better get that money and keep it as well. The rule is to have your priorities together. That's it. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Let me go ahead. You better come in here and drop a gem right quick before we close it out. You heard what the man said. You better get that money and keep it as well. The rule is to have your priorities together in 2024. Like, no, for real, y'all.
That's it. Save.
We passed the victimhood.
Keep
Say
on
it again.
trucking. Catch you on the road.
That's it. We passed that victimhood, y'all. We passed blaming it on the goose. We passed blaming it on the president. We passed all of those things, right?
Yeah.
Get you some money. Find a way to get you some money. My
That's
daddy
a
used to
part.
pick up cans. Okay, listen, I have three
That's a
daddies.
part of self-care too. Except accountability. You hear me? Accountability. Self-care. All that intertwined. All that intertwined. All of it.
What you call
And
it?
you gonna be right.
Accountability.
You ain't gonna never be right if you can't hold yourself accountable for the things that you do.
Hey,
Period. And that's it. Cujo
that's
gonna have
it.
to
He
pay
must have heard me calling his name.
for that.
My boy Tim. He told me you forgot your listen, Tim, man. My Memphis visit did not go the way I needed it to. I did. I wanted it. I just shouted you out. I don't know if you was in here when I did. So, like, yeah, if y'all in Memphis, go ahead, hit up my boy T Relaford for that sea moss with the burdock root. He got all the fixings. You know what, Tim? We
That's
might need to
CMOS.
have you on the other side of here so you can talk about that. Huh?
I said that CMOS team. I
Yeah,
might
that's
need
sea moss, Tim.
you know, I'll be
Tim,
I always be talking about what I ain't gonna drink and I don't like this, but I'm trying because it's beneficial. That's why I'm drinking the tea because I really don't like tea, but it's healthy for the inside. So I might need to be hollering at Tim too. So
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just for
holla at Tim, man.
yeah.
I was in Raleigh, and this older man, he had like the seed, not the seed, the stem, or the root, whatever it is, of the sea moss, like the active sea moss, grass, or whatever it is. And he was showing it to us, and he was like, "You see this?" He had it in a Ziploc bag. He said, "You see this? I put this in my eggs. I put it in my coffee. I eat this every day. I'm strong. This, that, and the third." And the lady in the library was like, "Girl, don't listen to him. He just in here talking every day." And just don't listen to him. But he was going on and on about the sea moss. That was my first time ever hearing about sea moss. And then it may have been months later, one of the Logan twins, shout out to Black Castle Construction in Memphis, one of the Logan twins had posted about the sea moss that he had got from Tim. And I was like, dang. But Tim makes his in a gel. And I usually get the pineapple infused. But I reached out to Tim after reading Logan's post, reached out to Tim, met up with Tim. I'm telling you, listen, you can give it to your babies. Shout out to Arba. She gives her baby sea moss. So you can give it to your babies when they're at the appropriate age. It's good, it's healthy. We got to get back to trusting the things of the earth that was put here for our well-being. So yeah, that's sea moss the business. So, I might need to start the sea moss business. Tim said he can, get me working in it, but you know, get at Tim for right now. Look, get at Tim for right now. I ain't made it over there to making the sea moss
Yeah,
yet,
you
but
just
yeah.
gave them out your playbook. Now the next time
You
they
see what I'm saying? Next time you gotta pay for it. Next
period.
time you gotta pay for it.
So we
This
gotta
is
keep
my
on
gift. Much love to you, sir. Thank you so much. And we will talk more because, at this point, because I reached out to people out here, and I think that was one girl, and I don't even know if she still live here anymore. I think there was only one person that responded to my post about the sea moss. But if Tim teach me how to do what I need to do, then I could be the plug out here in Texas. So we'll talk about it. But yeah, that's good stuff, right? That's good stuff.
teach
So
that be so proud. You said you gonna be the plug.
yeah. Well, I told him I came out of that thug life when I became a parent. I told my son I'm a real OG. Like,
He swears
you know.
that's okay.
Exactly.
I
Well,
think you're doing great
thank you,
business.
cousin.
You're doing great. I'm always support. I'm always one message away. Jae Push come through.
That's it. That's it. Well, shout out to all the people that I done shouted out. Shout out to Jae Push for dropping the gems in the chat. Shout out to Sid Russell. Shout out to Tim Relaford. Shout out to Crystal Naylor. Shout out to Lonnie Marie. She has her own business as well, a consulting and education business. That Dr. Landria Taylor. Dr. Lun Taylor. That's what I'm gonna say. Lun Taylor. I can get that part right. Shout out to my mama who checks in faithfully. I appreciate everything about your girlfriend. And shout out to everybody that came in, dropped in for however long. We appreciate it. This was our practice run. This was our test. Get me back in the groove and give Jae Push an opportunity to be in the light room.
You know, you might not see me no more because I ain't popping. I'm just playing.
Oh,
But
dang. Oh, good, Tim. What you say? You say something about my mama?
Nah.
Yes,
Oh,
good, Tim. So we can talk about that.
You know I don't be saying nothing about your mama. That be me talking and hanging up, baby. You know I love.
A mess. Well, I appreciate y'all. Again, remember, you can give stars to the Lightroom to support the work that we do. We have subscriptions to keep this thing rolling. Access to the Lightroom is always going to be free. This is my gift. But when you have to come into that inbox and asking for to work with me personally, bring your Cash App. Okay.
There you go.
Bring your Zelle.
PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. Whatever you need, we got it.
We got it. And I am definitely willing to work. If you're looking for a therapist and you're ready to go to therapy, but you don't know how to navigate that space, hit me up. I got you. We'll walk through it. Memphis, I just saw a list of therapists that look like us. A couple of them I know. A couple of them have been on the Lightroom. Listen, y'all got it. Memphis, y'all got it. Go out there and get it. Okay. This has been a Mental Health Monday practice run, test run. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. We're going to be streaming live from StreamYard January 8th, 2024, 8:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you set your notifications so you'll know when we live. All right?
Woo!
Goodbye for now.
Auntie tired.
Let me see. Stay right there. I'm going to remove you and I'm going to see what happens. So I'm going to remove you out because when the gift comes, I'm going to remove them as I close out. So let me just do that. Jae Push signing off. Ooh. Boom. Okay. So we're going to work the same way. Oh, cool. So yeah, this is where we'll be. This is how we'll do it. I appreciate y'all. Again, go back and watch it. I'll keep it up as a replay. Just watch it. No matter. I shouted out quite a few people who have products, tools, resources, all of that. Listen, after this COVID and all that other stuff, y'all really do want to get with Tim about that sea moss or whoever that's selling good sea moss in your area. But if you're in Memphis, shout out to Tim Relaford. Y'all be good. Have a good night. Mama, I love you.